In last lecture, we just see what is the metabolism, definition of excretion, and again we saw that what are the different excretory products and how they are excreted by the different excretory organs. Okay, so basically we just discussed the excretory product, excretory organs in the last lecture. In today's lecture, we are focusing on the three mechanisms or the three types of different elimination of nitrogenous waste. Okay, so in the animal's body, three different types of nitrogenous waste product we saw. They are the ammonia, means either ammonia, either urea or the uric acid. So animal can be broadly classified into three types based on the nitrogenous waste. Okay, nitrogenous waste they produced. Okay, so ammonia is the basic product of deamination process, but it is highly toxic. Ammonia is the highly toxic. Hence, it is to be diluted immediately. If there is no or limited excess of water, need for the conversion of the ammonia become necessary. Thus, the availability of water plays a key role in the deciding mode of excretion of the organism. Okay, so monotelism is the process of excreting ammonia. Okay, the process of excreting ammonia is called as the monotelism. Many bony fishes, aquatic amphibians, aquatic insects are ammonotelic, means they excrete the which type of nitrogenous waste? These fish, bony fishes, aquatic amphibians, aquatic insects, they just eliminate the ammonia as a nitrogenous waste. Okay, so basically whatever the aquatic organisms are there, they are just eliminate the excretory product, or their excretory product is the ammonia. Okay, so elimination of nitrogenous waste in the form of ammonia is called as monotelism. It is the basic in nature, hence it would disturb pH of body if retained. Okay, slight increase in the pH would disturb all enzyme catalyzed reactions in the body and would also make the plasma membrane unstable. It is readily soluble. This ammonia is the readily soluble in water and need large quantity of water to dilute and reduce the toxicity. However, it is energy saving mechanism of the excretion. Hence, all animals that have plenty of water available for the dilution of ammonia, they excrete nitrogenous waste in the form of ammonia. Such animals are called as the ammonotelic animals. Okay, or the ammonotelic simply we can call. So 1 gram ammonia needs about 300 to 500 ml of water for the elimination. Ammonotelism is found in aquatic invertebrates, in bony fish, aquatic or the larval amphibians. Animals without excretory system are also ammonotelic. For example, protozoa. Okay, ammonotelic animals excrete ammonia through general body surface, just like a skin, again by the gills, and the kidneys are another excretory organ through which this ammonia can excrete. Okay, next to this is the same ureotelism. So, elimination of nitrogenous waste in the form of urea is called as the ureotelism. Urea is less toxic and less water soluble than the ammonia. Hence, it can be concentrated to some extent in body. Due to this, it requires less water for elimination as compared to the ammonia. Means about 100 times less water in humans, several hundred times in camels and kangaroo, rat and shark. It requires for the elimination of this urea. As it is less toxic and less water soluble, hence ureotelism is suitable for the animal those need conservation of water, means those organisms which live in the desert, who lives in the area where the scarcity of water is there, okay, or the water availability is less, okay. In such places, whatever the animals are live, they just ureotelic, okay. Hence it is common in the terrestrial animals as they have to conserve water. It takes about 50 ml of water for removal of 1 gram of ammonia, NH2, okay, in form of urea. Mammals, cartilaginous fishes like a shark, rays, many aquatic reptiles, most of the adult amphibians, and the many other animals are the ureotelic. They convert ammonia to urea in liver by operating ornithine urea cycle. Okay, 3 ATP molecules are used to produce 1 molecule of urea. Shark retain more urea in their body fluid, that is in the blood, to make their blood isotonic to surrounding marine water. This helps to prevent the possible loss of water by exosmosis. Okay, so it's about the ureotelism. Now, let's see about the uricotelism. Elimination of nitrogenous waste in the form of what? In the form of this uric acid is called the uricotelism. Uric acid is the least toxic. Hence, it can be retained in the body for some time in concentrated form. Okay, it is least soluble in the water also. If you observe the excreta of these reptiles, just like hemidactylus, means the wall lizard, okay, that usually found in our home, and if you observe its excreta is feces, okay, with his black feces we often just see a whitish some structure is there which is adhered to the blackish structure. So whatever the blackish structure is that is the excreta, and whatever the whitish structure is there along with this that blackish structure, that is its urine, which is more concentrated urine, okay. So what happens due to such a concentrated urine? The excessive loss of water from the body is just stopped there, okay. So it is least soluble in the water, hence minimal, means about the 5 to 10 ml of ml for the 1 gram of uric acid removal is required, or no need of water for the elimination also. Hence, animal those need to conserve more water follow uricotelism. Ammonia is converted into uric acid by inosinic acid pathway in the liver of the bird. Birds, some insects, many reptiles, land snails, and are the uricotelic because they need to conserve the water. However, they have to spend more energy. Okay, means to remove the uric acid from the body, these animals require the more energy, but in expense to that, what is the benefit to this? That so as to just remove or eliminate the uric acid, less water or the no water sometime is required, okay. So minimum loss of water is there, okay. and their urine is in form of pellet or in the pest like, okay, not just like a liquid or the watery, okay. So minimum water loss from their body is there. That's why these organism again can adapt in the desert region where scarcity of water is there. So it's all about the classification of animal based on the nitrogenous waste they produce or they excrete.